It's always a good occasion to be able to talk about, of course, our flagship vehicle when it comes to certainly living up to our name. They are definitely affordable and absolutely prestigious because the Jaguar XF, here of course a 2013 facelift model, is a vehicle which, the more you look into it, makes more and more sense why people would love them so much, particularly this generation. Consider this car as a prime example. These were up around £50,000 cars when new in 2013, and this particular luxury trim with, of course, the 3-litre diesel V6 engine. Incidentally, that is the most sought after overall engine because it combines horsepower and performance with efficiency and economy. We'll get more into that in a second though. Now though, instead of a £50,000 car, this is under £6,000. And you would probably assume it must have some crazy high amount of motorway miles or maybe no history behind it. The reality is no, it's just been serviced, has an MOT until December, still has its 2 original keys, and it's covered 3,000 less miles than the average for a 2013 model on the market at barely 85,000. Many of our customers and many beyond who are just fans of the XF in general know that these cars are well known for 6-figure and beyond mileage. They take it in their stride, and of course part of that is because of that powerful V6 engine. Now incidentally, this car does include the private plate in the sale as well, and of course being a Jaguar, it's not just about performance, and it certainly isn't just about efficiency, as nice of a bonus as that is. You want it to be comfortable, smooth, classy, and certainly very well equipped. These are fantastic to drive, they're very comfortable, they have plenty of space even in the non-estate car form, but when you do get to that spec, well, you need to take a deep breath because they're very well equipped. Of course you have that touchscreen display, Bluetooth and auxiliary points, in fact multiple auxiliary inputs on this car, a 10-speaker sound system, built-in sat-nav, and of course cruise control, parking sensors of course with that visual aid to help as well, dual zone climate control, of course the rear seats are ISOFIX ready for the kids. And to go back to that engine, on the one hand you have 240 horsepower, 370 foot-pounds of torque, which, to put that into perspective, is a similar kind of territory to what a former Jaguar Sovereign R model, for example, would have had on its spec sheet. At the same time though, these can average up to 47 miles to the gallon and as high as 57 on a motorway run, which of course is more so the kind of fuel economy you'd expect from a small hatchback, not from a full-size luxury prestigious Jaguar. And because of that efficiency, and certainly because of its model year as well, its road tax is very good. In fact, it's around a third of the price of many of its rivals on the market, some newer and some older, at £255 a year. So not only are you immediately saving on price at under £6,000, but you're immediately also saving on road tax, and in the long run, absolutely saving on fuel. As mentioned, people adore these cars for good reason. There is so much wrapped into one package, with of course the kind of smooth, effortless performance which you would want from a Jaguar. If then you are on the market for a Jaguar XF and this particular car jumps out at you, leaps out at you, you could say, then of course you could send us an email to the address shown here on screen, or of course give us a call on 01749 871 155 or on our mobile number of 07482 267 439.